Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Jawesome one and welcome back to Rimworld. So, in the last episode we just got raided by this guy over here and Layla's heading over to get him buried. We also have a new colonist named Eric, who is actually a surgeon and he's super amazing at it with like, I think it was an 11. Yeah. So, yay, we have someone who can heal us when we get hurt. And that's gonna be just amazingly helpful for us as we get along. Let's also order not that much marble, just that. We need to get that hauled. We also are finally getting the bedrooms built. We also had Marius build us a couple of beds. See right here we have a couple of poor beds. Basically what I'm gonna do is, see, you notice that these beds do not deteriorate when they're outdoors. They just don't ever. Even if they're like in uninstalled mode, which is what these are about to go into. I can pretty much just leave these sitting out here. And we don't need to worry about them ever. And basically whenever a trader comes by, we'll just sell them. So that's kind of what we're doing. And once we get some good beds, we're gonna just install them into these three houses. So Marius and Layla are gonna share, I think, this bed down here, and then we'll give like Catherine this bed, and we're gonna make it look super nice for her just because she breaks easy. But we're gonna do the same thing for Eric here and just make sure their two bedrooms look just amazing with like nice floors and maybe some art if we get any of that. And then we're gonna start turning this area into no longer a kitchen slash dining area. Well, yeah, we are still gonna have this be a kitchen slash dining area, but we're also gonna turn this out into more of a, what's the word I'm looking for here? Into just a general working area for everyone else. So we're gonna get that done. We're also gonna build some new chairs too, and just put one like right there and one right there for those of us who are working and researching and cooking and all that good fun stuff. Ew, I saw a corpse. I had to go bury him. Ew. Also, there's a bunch of granite set up over here, and so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove that and then remove these, and basically because Marius and Layla are like in a relationship, I'm expecting that these two are going to get married basically, and they're gonna have their own home, or they're gonna get married, and so I want their marriage area to look pretty cool. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of build this out with some granite walls, then build some granite floor, and then like right around the marriage area I'll build it out of like sandstone or marble or something. I think marble considered the prettiest. Maybe I'll do it out of limestone just because it's easier. I don't know. We'll see though. There we go, that one's gonna be due forever. I mostly want granite done first right now, so. Oh, okay, she's taking her clothes. Got it. Yeah, let's see here. Is she still considered wearing constraining clothes? Even though all she's wearing is, oh, she's still wearing the pants, though. There we go. Is she still considered wearing constraining clothes? Give it a second. Okay, so jackets. Jackets do not count. So let's edit that and take off jackets. I thought there was something though. I thought there was something else that they could wear. Button-down shirts, I know not. Armor vests, I think they can wear. So there we go. So she's probably gonna take off the jacket sometime. No? No, she's gonna be too busy going to bed and sleeping. Eric, what do you got going on? You're probably gonna go and put on that shirt as soon as you can tomorrow. Okay, they went and turned this off. That's good. So that means we're not gonna be gaining as much power. But see, we're still gaining a really good amount of power here. You can see here, connected rates / stored. I'm not sure actually what that means. I think this is like, yeah, this is how much we have stored at the moment, and then this is like how much power is going through the circuits at the moment. So we may actually need to turn this off too for a little while. So we're gonna go ahead and set that to be turned off because these batteries are just getting too full, and I'm not liking that. Yeah, see, it's still going up because this isn't in the negatives. Also, something else I forgot to do is to start the timer. There we go. Okay, the day is started. Got our 4 colonists up and moving about, which is awesome. Let's go ahead and order these to get hauled real quick. There we go. I don't like the fact that they're just kind of out there in the way. Yeah, marble chunks, get those hauled. Granite chunks, all those. Ooh, we're almost done. We got 1 bedroom pretty much done. Yeah, that's right. This was our only normal bed so far. We didn't need to fail there. It's okay though, because these guys aren't supposed to be too amazing at constructing. There we go. An awful bed. An awful bed. A normal bed. Good. 2 normal beds for our 2 colonists. Once I get these like uninstalled and moved in here, I'm actually gonna forbid them. Also, another thing that I need to do is I because it's like so enclosed, I can actually like expand all this out a lot more. So zone, expand roof build. We should actually be able to encompass all of this because, yeah, we're gonna go out this far. In the stockpile zone. There. Yep, there we go. We've expanded that out, so now we can have more stuff. We may want to mine like this and this and this, and then to actually leave that there as like an extra support just to be safe. We probably don't need it though, because this is like 13, and it extends out by 6, right? So, quarters, there we go. Plan. So like you see here, if it were to extend it this way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? And then from here out, 1, 2, wait. Sorry, I clicked on the wrong spot there. It's I for the planner, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there we go, that's 12. So actually, we don't need this. These are just like getting in the way and just making it all look ugly. So we can remove that, and we don't have to worry about it. Oh, okay, I can't just... There we go. What's going on? Eric, what's the deal, buddy? Oh, what's the matter, huh? You're hot, you had to share your bedroom. Ooh, I know, it's just terrible. Ooh, but hey, we have some of these bedrooms done. So now we can order the awful bed. Uninstall that. Then we're gonna reinstall this. And now we're gonna put it like over here, kind of in the corner. We're just gonna put all these beds kind of over in the corner area. There we go. There we go. So Marius will get to that eventually. Okay, another thing we need to do is we need to get coolers. So temperature, we're gonna have our cooler kind of over in this room, and we're gonna put it on this side too, so that raiders aren't gonna attack it quite so easy. And then we're gonna have a vent here and a vent here, and then power. And like I said before, we want to have 2 power circuits leading through there. We don't want it going straight through the door though, because if it explodes, it'll catch itself on fire. We're gonna back up this far. Have it go. No, not that way. Gonna have it go like this way. There. We don't want it to go through the doors since they're just wooden doors. And another good reason that I'm building 2 doors, by the way, is that if colonists, are in a terrible shape, we don't need to worry about them getting, like, just totally wrecked. Yeah, okay, he's just gonna keep building more. That's fine. You can also order all these beds to be pretty much completely removed once he's finished, anyways. There we go. Things are coming along nicely. We're getting the bedrooms done. Getting so much stuff done today. Normal bed. Another normal bed. But we're actually going to have this one removed, though, because it's a normal bed, not like an amazing bed or anything like that. There you go. She got a vent done. Okay, what's she doing next? Oh, she's stone cutting. That's nice. We appreciate that. We appreciate you for that, Layla. Hold on a moment. Did I set the make granite blocks? I did not set the radius to stuff that's only been hauled. Yeah, we just want it to be like kind of just nearby stuff. To make any stone blocks, same deal. We don't want it too far out. But we are going to make this one just a little bit bigger. So if you're like running out of stuff that's nearby that's not been hauled, you can go out. You can go out to 60, 70. We'll make it 70. There. There you go. Okay, it's their joy hour, so they're just gonna be just messing around, not really doing anything important, and they're gonna have to deal with. Ooh, these are almost. No, they're not yet. Not yet. Breakdown in one of the coolers. That's not good, but it got fixed, so that's fortunate. Completely missed out on that. Oh, I'm out of coffee. Sad face. It's okay. I have more in the kitchen if I need it. We don't need any more granite at the moment, I guess. But, you know what? We're gonna haul more anyways. There. We probably want to mine all of this out. Because look at all that compacted steel, for one thing. So, you know what? Yeah, orders. Mine all that. And we're also, yeah, we're mining that. What else can we mine out? There's a little bit of gold up over here, so I think it's a pretty good idea for us to mine just kind of like all of this. Just sort of expand this little bitty area out a little bit more. Just so that we have a little bit more roof storage for all of our stuff, for all of our junk. I don't know if these need to be roofed or not. Do you think there's any reason for these to be roofed? Probably not. No, they're fine. I think what would be a good idea is to build these kind of into the... Oh, eclipse. That's nothing. I'm not worried about an eclipse. I like the fact that there aren't any events that really like hurt your wind turbine. It's like just stuff that... Yeah, see, look at that. Negative 595... Like, it's nothing. Like, we're having no problem with the wattage, right? Yeah, see, look, we're fine. We're gonna be absolutely fine. How many watts is that, by the way? Is that like watts per day? That's probably watts per day in the game. We're gonna be doing fine, guys. And we'll just turn one of these back on if we need to. I like the fact that the fuel actually just sort of stays in there just for good, even if it's like it doesn't get used up even while these are turned off, which I guess makes sense, but whatever. What are you doing? Oh, entertainment. Okay. Eric, what are you up to? Harvesting. Layla. Cutting blocks. Good. Good. Now, why haven't we built this yet? Are we lacking in components? You know what? Speaking of the components, who's the closest? Catherine, where? Oh, Catherine's the closest. You know what? I know that you were supposed to be harvesting that tree. Haul that instead. We have... that's just one meal. And we're gonna leave the meals out here unhauled. Actually, we're gonna go ahead and forbid these because honestly, we don't need 2 packaged survival meals. And down here, it's probably the same amount, right? 3. We don't need just like 2 or 3 packaged survival meals. We don't need that. We just don't. There's just nothing else for me to say. Like, we don't need that. Here we go, Marius. Thank you. You built a poor bed. Get rid of it. Shoddy bed. No. Poor bed. No. Build a good bed. Build a normal bed. Build something better. See, normal beds give a comfort of 0.75, right? But then a bed that's like, say, awful. A bed that's awful? 0.3. That's terrible. 0.75 means that, like, their comfort basically at its maximum. Hold on a moment. Will actually only go up to will only go up to the 75% point, which is pretty good. So that basically means that everyone's going to be pretty well rested. Because they're going to be nice and comfortable while they sleep throughout the night, and when they wake up in the morning, they're going to have a nice little comfortable buff. Even if their sleep got disturbed somehow. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. And this one we're going to actually kind of build like towards the middle. I guess right here. There we go. Critical alert. Goodness gracious, my dear. You got insulted. You're in a dark place. Yes, we need a light for you, don't we? Yeah, furniture. We need just simple little standing lamp, I guess. We'll put that, I don't know, where's a nice place that's kind of out of the way, but not too in the way? Right here, probably? Maybe right here? Right. We'll put it right there. We want it to be close to the middle because it, you know, offers more of a buff to everybody working over here, as well as giving plenty of light to whoever's working down over here. We got one bed put in there, and this bed is going to belong to Catherine. This bed is going to belong to Eric. And this bed is going to belong to Marius and Layla. And then uninstall, no, you know what? This isn't even worth uninstalling. We're gonna just straight up deconstruct this. X. I think beds of awful quality are pretty much worth just deconstructing. 2 minor brisk breaks, yeah, Catherine and Eric, as expected. Shoddy, poor shoddy. Another awful bed. We're just gonna straight up just get rid of the awful beds, honestly. I don't think... Awful beds are just terrible. 0.3 rest. Beauty is -1. That's how bad these beds are. They're just awful. They're disgusting. Wait a minute. Okay, he built 2 normal beds. Okay. Sure, we'll uninstall this one as well. But then we're gonna unforbid like all the other beds except for this one since it's normal, as well as any other normal beds that we have here. Do we have any others? We have 1. Because we're gonna save the good beds for our own colonists, as well as for like prisoners and hospitals and stuff like that. Deconstruct that one just straight up. Yeah, getting the job done. Poor, that's fine. Uninstall, uninstall. What do we got going on here? Poor, uninstall. Major preferences. Eric. What can we do for you, buddy? Hot. In darkness. You're uncomfortable. Yeah. These chairs really aren't that great, are they? So, we're gonna build more furniture. Since we pretty much have all the beds done. Dining chairs are actually quite a bit more comfortable, aren't they? Yeah, comfort, like, all by itself, just naturally... Actually, wait, is this... I don't understand what this is actually going to be assuming here. Okay. We're just going to compare it. That's just its natural thing versus the stool. Which is like, yeah, 0.5. Dining chairs are just better overall. But we're going to be putting a stool up here since this is going to be used for cooking and for researching. We can also actually just cancel this and just completely move it somewhere else. Somewhere more out of the way. Alright, but we're going to be doing that in the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it, but now it's time for you to pay your taxes by clicking that like and subscribe button. Also be sure to ring that notification bell if you haven't already, so that you can find out as soon as the next video of this becomes available. I hope to be seeing you guys in the next video, and have a good one.